expectations high. Let's do it. Your match commentator, Martin Tyler, standing by with the first half call.
So Leicester City will kick off. Leeds lost here twice last season, 2-1 in the Premiership and to a penalty shootout in a League Cup tie. Pitch has taken the recent heavy rain very well indeed. Jonathan Woodgate arm raised, and Bowyer likewise sending out the signal, but sending the corner straight to Izzet, who's just sent it straight back where it had come from. And prodded across the face of the goal by Jones. Leicester building this season on a good finish last season. They've lost only 4 of their last 20 Premiership games overall, but they've lost 3 of the last 7, having been top of the table in October. Goodbye, is it? And here's Edie. All parried by the goalkeeper, and the reflexes from Robbie Savage, who puts it straight back into the net. Well, he doesn't get that many goals, Savage, but there he was in a real predator's position. And the sides that have been climbing the table without really hitting the heights in terms of the numbers of goals they've been getting have an early lead here in the 7th minute. Reaction header from Robbie Savage. Pushed out by Robinson and returned with some interest by the goal scorer. Off Savage well, Bowyer. Sinclair getting the better of Viduka in the air. Loose ball collected by Jones. Now Matteo. Viduka set himself up for a shot here and looked, you could see what was in his mind. Try and give it a bit of whip. Try and challenge Simon Royce on his left-hand side. Last 9 games on their travels involving the Premiership, the Champions League and the League Cup. They haven't won and they're in trouble here again to Savage. And maybe Akinbaye can only well, just roll it goalwards. And Dacour got back at him. Rowett. Tim Flowers is out with a shoulder problem. Edie touching the eye. And taking some of the interest away from Rio Ferdinand. Peter Taylor, who spent Tuesday in Rome talking to Sven-Göran Eriksson, the England head coach in waiting, still the Lazio coach. They're supposed to be talking about the England team. They probably talked about Leeds United as well. And their respective fixture lists. Here's Sinclair. Jones has given it straight to Lennon. Now Sinclair with time to have a look at the cross, but he's just hung it up towards Akinbaye. And he's put the ball in the corner from the header. And it's 2-0. Well, it's a rocky start to the Leeds defending, with the £8 million recruit involved in the collective debt to the cause, but it was Jones who gave it away. Sinclair lurking and looking for Akinbaye, who did what was expected of him at the far post. Lovely clip cross. It really said, put this one away to Akinbaye. And my goodness, he did. Robinson, having to cover one post, had to get across his line. And as he went to his right, the ball properly angled to his left. Textbook header, 2-0 Leicester. here's a chance maybe for Leeds at least to get within range of Royce's goal. They've got some hard work ahead here at Filbert Street. They found their way past Arsenal with a free kick last Sunday. This is the fellow who did it, Olivier Dacour. With that on his recent record, he'll be tempted to have another shy for Leeds United here. Indeed, everyone else has left it to him for Leeds. So here goes Dacour straight into the ball, but it comes to Ferdinand. Rather left back as he struck it. It always looked as though it would go high. Original free kick was too low. Elliott looking early for Akinbaye. Nicely tailored pass for Edie. Now Lucas Radebe certainly realised the danger of that position. Actually, Radebe was sent off here last season for a challenge deemed as the last man in the League Cup meeting between these two sides. He's caught Edie here. Still a long way for Edie to go. So the caution accompanied by some strong words from Steve Bennett. Lucas Radebe just been honoured by FIFA for one of their Fair Play Awards, which he will receive in a few days' time. These are testing moments for everyone from the chairman downwards for Leeds United. 2 goals down, 2 players booked in quick succession. Woodgate involved in a bit of cut and thrust. Taggart, 3-0. Less than half an hour gone, and Leicester City are running away with this. Well, Peter Taylor particularly thrilled because that's a coach's goal, really, although it's scored by one of the central defenders. The free kick routine, expertly rehearsed and put into practice in the Premiership. Callum Davidson clipping it in, and Taggart, who has got a terrific goal-scoring record for a defender, plants the header past Robinson, and it is now Leicester City 3, Leeds United 0. It was a diving ball for the early ball. Now he wants it to feet. It goes instead to Lennon. Akinbaye spotted a man on the edge of the area. I think he might have been aiming for Edie, but as it came back to get it, Savage, who scored the first. And with the luxury of a 3-goal cushion, Savage's luck again. It's a pretty decent hit. Dacour, Bowyer. This is promising from Lee Bowyer. Carried by Royce and then claimed at the second attempt. Wilcox is only just back from injury himself. Played against Arsenal last week. Dacour, chance to hit one. When it was a deflection. Ferdinand. Kuehl. Up by Wilcox. Bowyer, Dacour. Back on. And, Smith took it down, and in goes Viduka. So with 10 men, Leeds have scored. Just over 15 minutes to go. Leicester were appealing initially for handball here. But Smith was allowed to go and get in a shot of good angle, and Viduka was there to pounce when Simon Royce could only push it out into the Australians' part. It's Leicester 3, Leeds United 1. Smith. That's lovely footwork from the 20-year-old Alan Smith. I think in the end he was happy to get the free kick. But it was a great run. Showing again that Leeds have not been taking this lying down. They were short of their usual spirit in the first half. They've had it aplenty in the second half, some of it misapplied. You can argue with the sending off, but here they are. A decent free kick away from getting it to 3-2. Kelly and Dacour, Leeds players closest to the ball, but Harry Kewell is lurking there.